Hey, I'm Anna with Magnolia Mounts Media. Today I'm sitting in Clarksdale, Mississippi with Miss Cassandra Wilson. Hey, Cassandra.
Hello, hello. How are
I'm
you?
good today. Good. Trying to stay cool.
Come
Yourself?
on. About the same. Mississippi heat is no joke.
For real, no joke. For real. So,
Definitely.
Miss Cassandra, I was blessed to meet you by word of mouth today.
Come on.
So I want to do it.
You will.
Can you tell me what you do?
Well, my name is Cassandra Wilson. I am founder, owner, and operator of Operation Joshua Cares, which is my nonprofit here in Clarksdale. Also, I own a taxi company, CDRY Touring and Cab Services, and we provide historic tours as well. So that's a little bit about me. I created Operation Joshua from my nephew. I had a nephew who passed away in a domestic violence situation, but versus remembering him in that dark light of the way that he left, I wanted to shine light on just who he was as a person, his individuality, and just he was swell. So, and also just for the kids. So the main thing that I love that I do with Operation Joshua's youth program that I operate here in Clarksdale, Mississippi, and basically we provide children with the opportunity of we give them just that joy opportunity. We give them the support. We get them, uplift them, and also we want them to be authentically their selves.
So you mentioned vigils earlier.
Yes,
Tell me about those. You do community.
we do. This is going to be our second upcoming annual domestic violence vigil, and that vigil is going to be held and hosted right here in Clarksdale, Mississippi. More than likely, it's going to be at the Couture Mansion. And what we do on that day, we come out and we celebrate our loved ones. We bring a picture of them out. We also do a domestic violence walk, where we walk in their remembrance, and then we just light a purple visual candle, and we just enjoy one another and share on the good memories of our loved ones.
So you give survivors
Yes.
a chance to come together and kind of feel united.
Come on, that's it. That's it.
I
That's
love
it. That's
that.
it.
That's
That's it.
beautiful.
That's it.
With that said, I said I was going to dedicate this show in memory of Officer Kennis Croom, Meridian police officer that lost his life in the line of duty while responding to a domestic violence. So it affects people from all walks of life,
Okay,
and
wow.
those who are trying to help us can be harmed too. Thank you for raising awareness and helping people feel united.
You're so very
Thank
welcome.
you very
So
much.
very welcome. So very welcome.
So, Operation Joshua in Clarksdale, Mississippi, named after your nephew, may he rest in peace. And I love that you are honoring his memory.
Come on.
You took something dark in your life.
And turn it into light.
That's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. When you decided to take this journey in life, did you undergo any criticism or doubt?
Who I underwent plenty of criticism, plenty of doubt. Nobody understood what I was doing. Nobody knew the reason of the why, and people were like, "Why are you doing it?" And I'm like, "Why not? Why not do it? Why not do something that can uplift a community?" And it's something that's dear to the heart for me anyway. My community is the city of Clarksdale. I absolutely love Clarksdale, Mississippi. And I always tell people I choose Clarksdale. Clarksdale does not choose me. So I choose Clarksdale. And in choosing Clarksdale, I choose everything that it comes with. So if there's anything that I can do to be an access to my community, I definitely want to do that. And that's where Operation Joshua came in. I was like, I saw the need here in Clarksdale, and I was like, let me feel this need.
I think I've mentioned to you, I'm finding a lot of themes in interviewing people who are running nonprofits or foundations
Yes.
or just working hard for their community, and a lot of doubt, which is so weird. I'm trying to help the community. Why is there so much doubt? But I love that you're overcoming, and you just said, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why?
Another thing I heard about Clarksdale, and this is another sad theme I'm seeing in Mississippi cities, is the crime.
Yes, definitely.
What I think Operation Joshua helps with that.
It does. It does because it's centered and focused around our youth. And as we're seeing an increase just all over the world and in a lot of these Mississippi counties, we're seeing that increase in crime with our youth. And what I see just here in Clarksdale, there's not a whole lot for the youth to do. So if I could be that need to step in to give them that positiveness, to pour into them, why not? They need it. it's definitely needed.
It is so needed. It's needed all throughout our
Mhm.
state. I hope someone watches me interview you and says, I can do this in my community.
Come on, I hope so too. And you definitely can do this in your community. So don't feel like you can't. It's gonna come with more doubt than support. But if I could tell you anything, one step, baby step, one step in front of the other, you'll make progress. It's not gonna happen overnight. I've been writing about this vision since 2018, and it has fully came to fruition in 2023. So definitely, don't let the doubt stop you. And this is how I look at things. When there's more doubt, that's more of a reason for you to push towards it. The more doubt you have, the more you push towards it anyway. That's something blocking, trying to keep you away from
I love
that
it.
that area that you need to break into. No, break that ground. Break that ground.
And I've heard people refer to it as the devil. Well, he's not coming for you if you're not doing something good.
He never attacks an empty well.
So
He
keep
never.
going.
Keep going. Stay going. Stay focused. Stay forward. That's it.
Can you tell me about some of the things you do for the youth and the youth program portion of Operation Joshua?
Ooh, well, I'll tell you about our latest thing. One of the last things that we did, our finale, what we did, we taught about entrepreneurship, and then on top of teaching about entrepreneurship, we allowed them to showcase their entrepreneurship skills, and also we invited other youth vendors to come out from all over the Delta. We had Kahoma County, Tunica County, Tallahatchie County, and Bolivar County. So we had kids from four counties to come here to Clarksdale, and they just set up like all of their merchandise, and they had a good time. We had lemonade, bracelets, cupcake, Mississippi shaped cookies. We had a little bit of everything, and it's just insane to see when you give kids a space to grow and give them a space to see more, that they'll produce just what they see. And just, it was just a thought, and I just put a message out on Facebook, and I was like, if you know any youth vendors, comment below. And I was just amazed by how many people commented below and how many youth vendors that they knew, and they tagged them. I reached out to them, and voila, we had the youth event.
And before you know it, you're bringing four Mississippi
Come
counties.
on, right? Four Mississippi counties together.
Delta, all
And the
Delta,
all
okay.
Delta, yes. And the thing that I loved the most was when the kids were out there and they were selling their merchandise. They didn't let you just shop with them. You had to shop with somebody else. They promoted each other. So that was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing.
I don't know about you or y'all, but I only want to be around people who are loving and united.
Come on, that's it. That's it. Why be around anything else? And I always tell people, if I don't have a choice of anything else, I have a choice of who I choose to be around, what I choose to associate myself with. And your environment and who you choose to be around and the things you expose yourself to, that's one of the things that it gets deeply rooted. So I'm all about positive. I'm around positivity. I produce positivity.
Shine your light.
Yes.
Shine your light. I'm gonna let my light shine.
Come on, that's it. No reason not to. And the thing about it, you have to realize too. When I first started out, one of the things I had with the light shining, I wanted to focus on everybody else's light and compare my light to their light. Get rid of that now. So once you get rid of that and you realize you're unique in your own self and you're unique in what you're doing, and it may be somebody else out there doing exactly what you're doing, but guess what? They're not you. They don't have your personality, and they won't do it the same way as you. And you're meant to touch a different group or different people from who they're meant to touch. So it's okay.
I like that. Another thing you mentioned, this walk to raise awareness for domestic violence.
Yes.
Another person I interviewed,
Mm-hmm.
Meridian's own Zach B, Army, a gospel singer.
Okay, wow.
From Meridian, Mississippi. He hosted a walk in memory of his father, who he lost to suicide, mental illness. And he does a walk to raise awareness for mental health.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing about walking. That is helping your mental health.
When
you're out there moving,
that's it.
right?
That's it.
So I heard you say I do a walk to raise awareness, but what I took from that was I'm uniting my community. We're utilizing our physical ability. Yes. We are protecting our mental, our inner peace.
That's it. That's it.
And we're celebrating surviving. I just sometimes wonder if you do-gooders that I'm sitting down talking to know how much good you're doing.
Look, Behind the scenes for me, sometimes I look and I feel like I could do more. But then as people, when I meet people like you who tell me, the beauty in what I do, then it starts to click. Like, okay, pace yourself. It's okay.
Mm,
You're doing a good job. You know, um, but one of the things I don't ever want to get to a place of complacency, a place
yeah.
of just repetitiously doing something to be doing something. I'm at a point in my life where everything has to be passion driven. It has to be about passion. I no longer do things that I'm not passionate about.
So you move with some serious purpose.
Yes,
I love it. That's
yes.
awesome. Clarksdale needs it. The Delta needs it.
Come on.
Coahoma County, Mississippi needs it.
Mississippi
And
needs it.
America needs it, and the world needs
That's
it.
it.
So you keep going, keep doing you.
And what we do, we teach them about self-esteem and leadership and bringing out the leadership in them because a lot of times, what I find now, just in like the school system, they don't give kids an opportunity to grow and be who they are. When they get into the classrooms, it's just strictly business. You're here for your education. We need you to pass these tests.
Pass that state test.
That's all we're worried about. So what I wanted to do, I wanted my program to be educational, but I also wanted to create and bring out the leaders in each of the youth or each of the kids that are in the program. And how we do that, we start off with a real simple curriculum. We just get to know one another. We take a personality test, get to know a little bit about who they are as an individual because you're going to come across all kind of people in life, introverts, extroverts, and you have to be able to know how to get along with all of them and stay yourself and stay who you are. So that's one of the things that we teach. We teach the kids of being able
Beautiful.
to interact with anybody no matter what and being able to be a leader in yourself. A lot of people think in leadership you have to be in a position. No, leadership is the way you lead yourself. It's how you carry yourself. It's how you are around others. That's leadership. And the younger you catch them and you instill it in them now, as they grow older, they're not going to depart from it. They're not going to
Carry it.
depart from it. They're going to carry it.
Yes,
Yes.
that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Get out there and help your youth
Come on.
and support people who are
That's
helping
it.
the
That's
youth
it.
because you're reducing crime rate, you're increasing job or employment,
Yes.
all the things. Hey, do you ever talk to the kids about career opportunities?
Oh, we definitely do. That's
Okay.
one of my favorite. I always start out with asking them, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" The typical question. And I ask them that question, and then we kind of get them geared because what I'm gonna do also with this group of kids, I'm gonna follow them through high school and on into their college years. But also, what I'm gonna do, those areas that they tell me they're interested in being in those career areas, I'm gonna mentor them, put them in mentorship programs or areas with people in that atmosphere. So if you say you want to be a police officer, let's find a police officer that would allow you to shadow
That's
him.
so big.
Yes.
That is so big. Mentorship is, I think, a little hidden gem.
It is.
Yeah,
Definitely.
pair those kids with
Definitely.
firefighters, teachers,
You have
city
to.
council members, whatever. Speaking of city council,
Come on.
I heard you dived in the political scene before.
Yes, I have. In 2021, I took a leap of faith and I ran for mayor of Clarksdale. And to be honest, I'm going back in 2025. I'm going back again to run for mayor of Clarksdale in 2025. We need people in place in political positions that are going to do what's in the best interest of the community as a whole.
Yeah.
Enough. I'm tired of hearing the stigma with, oh, you know how politics are, you know how politicians are, you know how it go. No, I don't know how it go. No, I don't. As a matter of fact, I don't know how it go. This is the thing. Is my understanding. You're a public servant. You're supposed to serve, but somehow, somewhere down the line, the roles have been confused and mixed.
You want to go do that job.
I want to go do that job. I definitely want to go do that job.
For the sake of someone who has stumbled and gotten back up, or someone who stumbled and they need to get back up, I want to hear about how did you take it when you did not get mayor?
Ooh, when I did not get it, I think it has to do with your mindset, first of all. I didn't go in with the mindset of, oh, I just have to have it, I just need it. Okay. So I went in with the mindset because anything I do now, if God desires for me to do it, He's going to lead me there. If that door was closed, that wasn't the door for me to open. And my take from it, just because I'm running for mayor, God may not even have it in the plan for me to necessarily be the mayor.
That
He
part.
may just have me walking the walk to be the change and to light a fire under maybe the people who are already there, or light a fire maybe under that next person to come in and see, okay, this is what you need to do. You got a little fire under your belt. You got somebody behind you. And guess what? And it may make them move a little bit differently. So, it's just a whole mindset thing. And like I tell people, oftentimes it's just you have to determine what's going to be your letdown. And I always feel like if it's something that I can't or I don't get in that moment, it's not meant for me. But guess what? That's getting me one step closer to where I should be, and one step closer to where I am gonna be.
So you have said it. You're going to put your hat in the race.
Yes.
I love it, and you will continue to run your foundation. Right?
Yes, I'm definitely going to continue to run my foundation. There's no steering away from that. And what I have found out over the years, you truly can do it all. You know, I used to try to put myself inside this little box. It's like, okay, you got to pick which one. No, God has been allowing me to thrive in everything He has called me to. My taxi service, tour guide service, with my foundation, just in my everyday life, parenting. I'm a mom of three.
See, and there's a mother out there that needs to hear that.
Come on.
That needs to hear that.
She needs to hear that. Don't let that be your determination. Don't let that stop you because you're a mom. I'm doing it, and I'm doing it well with the babies. And guess what? They're going to see what mama's doing. They're going to see what dad is doing. And they're going to love it. They're going to watch you from afar. You think they're not watching, and they're paying attention. Those are your biggest little fans. Those babies, they are my biggest little fans.
And they're going to walk in your footsteps.
They are. They are.
Community leaders raising community leaders.
Come on. I love that. I love that.
You know why people visit Clarksdale?
Oh, they visit. Oh, the blues. Oh, of course. We love that. The blues, our festivals.
See, what drove me here today?
Grandma's House of Pancake. Yes.
Okay, so I looked on YouTube to see what's out there about Mississippi, and honestly, everything I found was negative.
Come on.
And that little seed sat in my head because I've lived in other states. My children live in other states. And I just thought, that, no wonder I hear some of the things I do about my state. So that seed was there. And then I ended up creating Magnolia Mounts Media and deciding after, like, this show has been through about 4 or 5 sets of production notes.
Come on.
And it just meeting people and sitting down and putting my beautiful little sign Neighbor Sister Made Up and talking and encouraging. Nonprofits and foundations, the positive.
Come on.
Where's the positive YouTube channel for Mississippi? There's got to be more. There's more positive. That's our purpose today. Is introduce you to people who are doing good and highlight the positive things of Mississippi. I found a lot of news articles. I know Clarksdale, Meridian, Jackson. I know there are things going on that all of us wish weren't, but we can complain about it, or
we can do something about it.
What are you doing?
I'm doing something about it. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, everything you're doing is just wonderful. I'm so glad I met you today. I'm so glad I came to Clarksdale. Thank you for taking the time to sit with me.
Hello, my name is Cassandra Wilson. I am founder, owner, and operator of Operation Joshua Cares, my nonprofit foundation here in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Please feel free to follow me on Facebook, Operation Joshua Cares, Instagram, Operation Joshua Cares, and also we are accepting donations, so please feel free to inbox me on either social media platform. Thank you.